Hi there, I'm Stephen Fong, and welcome to this tutorial. Now, if you check out the description below, you can find a link pointing to this GitHub repository, which contains all the source code in this series. If you hate typing, you could just copy and paste all the code I wrote from GitHub. Or if you would like to follow me along and type as I progress, feel free to do so. I'm gonna explain all the initial code first before diving into the topic. Basically, we have two files, index.html and styles.css. Let's take a look at the HTML file first. It's simple, just a div with Flex container class wrapping 6 other divs in which all of them have the Flex item class, and each of them also has its own item class. Now let's jump to the CSS file. We have our body margin set to 0. There's also a solid black border around our Flex container so that later we can visualize the container better. Our Flex items have some simple properties to make them look nicer. Also, each of them has its own colors so that we can identify them easily. If you display this code on the browser, you will see 6 items are included in a container which has a border around it. Now, let's focus on our very first property, the display property. To create a Flex container, we set the display property as Flex. Now save the files. Now, if I refresh the browser, you can immediately see the change. Since the items become Flex items, they are now placed from left to right instead of previously from top to bottom like a block level element, which always get placed on a new line. Also, if you look up the border, you can see the container takes up the full width available. If you do not want a block level Flex container, you can set the display property as inline Flex to transform it into an inline Flex container. Let's go back to the CSS file and change this. Now save the files. Now, keep your eyes on the right border. And you can see the border now wraps around the Flex items, as it only takes up as much width as it needs to surround all of its children. There's one important thing to keep in mind. Always set the display property as Flex or inline Flex. Otherwise, none of the other properties are going to work within the Flex container. If anyone has any questions about what I have explained in this video, feel free to ask in the comment section. I will do my best to answer those. And if you like this video and would like to support that, the easiest way is to like this video or follow my channel, and share this video to anyone who might find it useful. That's it for today, and I hope I will see you in the next tutorial.